Okay. Excellent. So I'm going to put Discord up so that I can't see chat. So forgive me, chat. Let's go. Hello, fellow noobs. This is a Noob No More here, looking to grow the game and the community through some informative and competitive gameplay at times, and then some downright silly stuff at other times. Let's hope there's not too much silly stuff today. We're going for the competitive end of the spectrum. This is my round 5 of the Kilpede Open. I've had a few practice games this week. Some of them were up on my YouTube channel. But I can see straight off the bat that I'm in 4th position, which is excellent. Very happy about that. The other thing that you do straight away, whenever there's a game with blizzards, you want to see where the blizzards are and how impactful they are. And I can see straight away that, first of all, I don't have my screen marker and recorder app up and running. But I can see that these two blizzards, I do have Twitch chat on, but will not be looking at it.
That is good. Scotty, beam me up.
Yeah, so you can see that this blizzard and this blizzard doesn't do much, but this blizzard does break off part of the map, but it's not too bad. So there's a bit of a pocket in here, but that's about it. All right, let me start concentrating on what's going on in the game. All right, now you can see I've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 position play. That's pretty good. So I was having one of the things which came out of the practice games earlier this week, which was we had a really good chat on stream about how many positions you should have. Fanti was of the view that if you're in a really good attacking position, as I am, that you want to maybe be in slightly fewer positions. And are these positions that separate? That's what I want to know. I'd like to combine these troops. I want to keep this guy safe, but that's only going to get hit if I'm being targeted, right? Or if pink goes for Africa. There's a 1 here that I can hit. There's a 1 here, but I don't want to fortify off that square. I'm going to add 1 here. This is like a really key position. I really like this position. Do I want to hang on to this position? That's the question. And I get the extra troop. Okay, for being in 4th position. So I'll give up the Japan in order to be able to fortify. All right, so let's go through the players quickly. In the first position, we have Arikak Amolos from Greece. Forgive me for murdering that name. 12.7k expert, also done a little bit of 1v1, 76 hours played with an online FFA record of just over 2 to 1. It's pretty good. Chris M. Turner, SA, was one of the fill-ins, an 18.3k master, 210 hours played, 79 to 183. In the third position, you've got CFT Shaker, that's a 19.6k master, another late fill-in with 125 hours played, 39 to 139. You've got yours truly, a Noob No More, in the 4th position, a 33k Grand Master with over 500 hours played.
Are you ready for a war?
I am ready for a war. We've got Navioski, who I've played with a few times, 21.7k Master, a pretty good player, and an online FFA record of 77 to 217. And then we've got Husky Hips in the last position, who's an 11.3k expert, 264 hours played with 165 to 497. That's a lot of games. All right, so back to the game. And as I said, I'm still wrestling with the idea of how many positions I want. And then the other thing you want to do early on in the game is start working out who you're going to line up on. And for me, there's a pretty easy answer. The person I want to line up on normally is the person that goes immediately after me. Why? The reason is that when you get to that second set of trades, when the sets are large enough to make killing someone profitable, you want to be able to trade in on your 4 and get someone else 4 cards, which takes you down to 1, get another 4 cards so that you can trade in turn. And everyone that goes before you will have had the opportunity to trade already. So you really want to focus on the 1 or 2 people after you. They're the most likely people that you're going to be going after. And that's definitely my plan here today. So as I said, I'm not sure how much these 2 positions are split apart. It's not really a kill guard what I've got going on here because there's two ways in and out. There's a kill guard here. So white is kill guarded here. The other blizzards don't really create any kill guards. You can get to this one two ways. You can get to this a few ways. Okay, so white's the only one. 6v3. Are you kidding me? Yeah, okay. All right, you got it. Yeah. I'm going to move it next turn.
Yeah.
They've told me to get out. I'm going to listen. That's my thoughts on that. And if they want to combine themselves, are they going for Europe maybe? Are they going for Europe? I'm just going to try and... What positions are most at risk? Okay. All right, so as I said, it's really pink that I want to line myself up on. And so poor pink is Navioski as well. It's just a Kiwi, so another Antipodean. It's just a matter of board positioning. Now, if I was to try and line myself up on red, how would I do it? Well, red is concentrated in this area, so I could definitely attack from here. How would I get to Australia? Australia's a tough one. Okay, so yes, there's another kill guard in here that I didn't see. Oops. Red here is being kill guarded by pink a little bit. It's not a massive kill guard because I'm going to have to come down here anyway. But there is another kill guard down here for red. So that just makes it even more for me to really be going after pink. This pink 3 is going to be a bit tough to get to. But if the white 6 gets out of the way, I might have a chance. So there's a second kill guard spot on this map that I didn't think about, and it's really been caused by this blizzard here in South America. All right. Okay, so the expert, Husky Hips, is kind of saying that they want Australia, I believe. It looks like they want Australia, so I should be thankful that I don't have any troops in the Great Land Down Under. Because it looks like there's a no-Oz, no-win policy in play. And like, white's going to find it very difficult to get Europe. They've got a red 7 up here that they've got to contend with. There's a green 5 that's probably not going to move out. If I was white, I would have kept these two positions quite separate. And then he'd have a 4-position play. That is how I'd be playing it. Okay, so as I said, at the moment, I've got 1, 2, 3, and then whether or not you call these two positions separate or not, obviously they're not separate at the moment, but I'm wondering if I might start separating them. Because again, in my attempts to try and get pink, this is going to have to be responsible for all of this. This can help with this. This can then go this way. I think I'm okay. I think this makes sense even if I'm going, oh, there's the pink 4 down here. Oh, dear. Okay, I'm going to have to see how things shake out. But for now, I'm not sure that I want to combine my troops and make it a 4-position play. Well, I guess they're so close together. It just doesn't really matter, right? So I think I will migrate to a 4-position play. That makes sense to me. Okay, so white does get out of Africa. So again, normally in a game of progressive, there's 2 types of metas. There's the bonus taking meta, and there's the separate armies based approach. I'd say most people at the moment are going the separate armies based approach. And that's obviously what I'm doing as well. I've got 4 armies of 6 at the moment, so I'm going the separate armies. I think 4 is good enough. If someone had took a bonus, I think 3 could be sufficient. But that's the bare minimum that you'd want to go with, in my opinion, is at least 4 if no one's taken a bonus, and at least 3 if somebody has. We'll see if red continues to try and go for a bonus, as they were signalling. I'm not quite sure where they expected this pink 4 down here in Australia to go. It's just not going to roll this 3. But this is the moment of truth, because obviously if red does take this 4... No, okay. And then that's going to make it very, very difficult for me. That's going to make it very difficult for me to get this pink 4 now. Oh... Okay, so that moves back. All right, so should I be thinking about anybody else? I'm a bit focused at the moment on pink. How would I get red? I mean, it'd be very difficult. I would have needed to keep my troops on Japan, and I've got to get through to this 5. I mean, am I lined up on purple, green, or white? So green, I've got some good lines on. I'd have to go through there somehow. Tough. All right. White, as I said, is being kill guarded here. That makes that elimination a bit trickier. And let's just see, does white have lines on me? They're not set up the greatest here, although I was thinking about going here. They can get this one. It's hard for them to get that one. Oh, no, they've got lines this way. So white does have good lines on me. So I'm going to need to be careful, because I think white, at the right time, and those second set of trades, could actually have a go at me, because I think something must have happened in the first round. I must have lost a reasonable number of troops, because for some reason, I am deficient in troops. I'm last, right? I mean, I guess I'm not at the moment, but I'm now less inclined to go up here and take this and sit next to these 2 pinks. I kind of get the feeling that this could be at risk from red. So I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger. This one feels kind of safe. This one I'm going to start building up. And this one's probably more flexible. And I think this doesn't restrict my mobility in any way. So I'm going to move back there. So I need to start adding to this territory here to be able to get this line. The 7's now lined up on the 4, and this 7's lined up this way. So it's just this 4 here, I've got to work out how to get it. Because if I can't get purple or red, I'm in a bit of strife, really. I was hoping red would come good on their threat about wanting Australia. But you can see now that everyone's been kill guarded by me. I'm in quite a tricky spot here, guys. I could get, if somebody absolutely set their sights on me, I could get eliminated here. So just having a quick look at the territories, I can't get to any of them easily to get a bonus next turn. So that's just a slightly advanced concept. If you have a look at the cards, and I do have a set on 4, but I don't have any of the +2s at the moment. And just having a look at the map, I don't have any of the +2s really available to me. Unless red moves, which they didn't. Yeah, this is tough. The lines just aren't there. I do have decent lines on white. If white was to not trade, for example, in the second set of trades, I'd have to go through this pink 5 to get this 2 and go up here. This 6 could take care of the 8. This 6 takes care of the 3, and the 7 takes care of the 4. So I've got okay lines on white. I've got okay lines on green. Yeah, I've got good lines. Oh no, this one here for green makes it hard. And again, purple's in Australia behind here. So this red 11 has to move, or I just don't have access to red, pink, or purple. Okay, so I might have to go into defensive mode rather than aggressive mode, which means potentially set in early, try and last and get some points that way. So in terms of points, I'm currently sitting on 55 points. I was just outside the top 50 at the time this round began. I was just outside the top 50 when this round began. So I do need some good rounds to keep going here. And then this doesn't reduce my mobility much either. Because I've got this 6 here. So this 6 can come up and take care of some things as well if it needs to. Alright, so we're going okay. Troops seem to have stabilised, 29, 26, 30, 30. And then the guys after me who get some troops to begin with, and obviously didn't get smacked at the start, 34 and 33. And obviously Red's about to get some more troops. So Red's going to be late in the card count. So they're going to get an even bigger boost, and then Pink is going to be doing pretty well as well. So yeah, to come back to the points, I'm really hoping to get to the top 48 at the end of today's game. So that would actually require me to get, of course, 14 points to the obvious current 48th position points tally of 69 points. So it'll probably go up to 70 by the time the round ends. So now that I think about it, I actually need 15 points, which is pretty chunky. I need 15 points to be guaranteed to be in the top 48. That's my target for this game. If I get that, I'll obviously be super happy, because I think the average for these World Dom games is closer to 10 points per person on average. But that's the plan at this stage. All right, as I said, I'm still a little bit worried about White's lines on me, but they're not the greatest, because this one hasn't been taken, which I don't want this one taken, because I want to have the ability to get Pink this way. So pretty good game by people so far. I haven't seen anything too egregious just yet. Everyone's just taking a card and passing. There's been a little bit of signalling. Hasn't been any bonus taking. Hasn't been any card skipping. So the game goes on. The other thing that you want to keep an eye on in progressive games, but really when there's bigger maps, is making sure people aren't on 12 territories. Red's pretty close at 10, but that just gives them an extra troop if they get to the 12. But that in all my practice games, no one's really even gotten close to that. Okay, now where's my card going to be? Because I am running out of cards that impact my mobility. Okay, and then green gets out of the way that way. Okay, so now I've got access to green again. So you do have to keep track of how things change. I do have access to green now through this way. Okay, so now this takes this takes this, and then this takes this. So I've got very good lines on green if they don't set on the 9th turn. No, it's the 9th turn, the 7th turn, I should say. All right. Okay, do I want to keep Indonesia or Western United States? Probably want to keep Western United States out of those. Well, I can't really keep Western United States. New Guinea or Indonesia, doesn't really matter. And Middle East or Siam, again, doesn't really matter. Okay, that was a complete waste of time. All right, so what positions do I want? There's 10 here. There's a good chunk here. So I'm going to put, say, 1 there. I need to put maybe 4 there. Chunk here. I'll just put 1 here for token to make it a little less obvious what I'm doing. And then I'm going to take this 1 here. And then just go back again. Do I have a set on 3? I do have a set on 3, guys. Okay, I do have a set on 3. Why is purple on 5 cards? They must have card skipped, and I just missed it. Okay, then I'm not paying attention. Okay, so that has effectively put me into 3rd position, which makes it a little bit harder for white to kill me. Okay, 19 goes there. Unfortunately, this now opens me up to white. Oh, and they just make it in time. Okay, so purple did do a card skip and I missed it. So that's on me. The expert did a card skip and I missed it. So I've got to pay better attention to that. That is not top level Grandmaster awareness in any way, shape or form. And no, I'm not calling myself a top level Grandmaster. I don't even know what that term means or is defined as. Now white is open to me as well. Okay, where are they going? Is he going for green? It's too early for this. Oh, God roll. 13v9 is going to take it. Okay, so for eliminating someone that had 30-something troops, he now gets the 12 set. But he's sitting there on 53. Bit hard to argue with the double trade. I mean, if he can get purple here, purple's difficult to get, but if he can get purple here. Also now, pink is open to me. Pink is open to me. Oh my God. Yeah, there's still the pink in here that I had to resolve. And purple's open to me as well. Obviously, they get to trade first. Okay. I maybe should have done some practice immediately before this game because I've missed. That's the second thing I've missed now. All right, so they're on 53 troops with 3 cards. That's pretty good. They're in a pretty good position. So who are they going for here? Looks like they're going for white. And the question is, do I go for anybody on this turn? Mathematically, it doesn't make a lot of sense. 25. Ooh. I'd be asking a question of people. Okay, so white trades. You can't kill anyone and set in turn. So I think eliminating people would be a mistake. Okay, and then purple's gone in and kill guarded white a little bit. Okay, but that takes away a key person that could have eliminated me. It looks like, are they setting up to go for me?
What a new
Hello. I'm assuming that's Jimmy. Hello, Jimmy. Are they going for purple, it looks like? How do they get into Australia? That looks like a feed. All right, I'm still a bit stuck here, guys. I mean, I can trade, and at least that keeps me safe. Can white get me next turn? Oh, man, this is really tough because I'm trying to work out whether or not to trade, set myself up for the pink kill, and then wait for the next turn. I survive that way. I'm going to do that, actually. I bet there's a few people in chat saying this is crazy. Okay, so that's fine. And then we need to add a chunk here. And I need to get a card very quickly as well. All right. So I think that pretty much sets me up to get pink next turn on 4 cards if they don't trade. And it's taken a big target off my back. Because my assessment there was that people are either going to trade or not trade if they've got it. I'm not giving up too much in terms of the troops, but I still have the opportunity next turn, if I need it, to eliminate pink and trade in turn. I didn't think I was giving up too much equity by trading early. Maybe 5 or 10 troops. But what I gained from that was that I've taken a massive target off my back. And there aren't going to be any noobs that smash me for, even though they couldn't trade in turn. And I think, and maybe JJ's game's influencing me too much there, where he didn't trade on 4. Hey, Cookie. Okay, green. Chris M. Turner. Okay, and who got the elimination? It was red. Eliminated by Husky Hips. Alright, so let's start making sure I've got this kill. I don't know if I've got enough now for this 28. This is okay. I think I've got too many here. Can white do it? Do I even go for it now, chat? Because I'd have to basically add my 3 here. And so I was correct that no one else traded. So I didn't give up anything at all because of the trades. Can I eliminate purple? Not really. I'm not set up for purple. It's just this 10v8 that I can't get to. Okay, this is decision time, guys, because... Come on, take this 3. Man, this is tough. What about red? Can I get red? No, I can't get red. Okay, so original plan was to go for pink. So this is going to be 30, 29, 28. A 28 v 26 roll. It's too risky. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. All right, and I've spent too long now. Okay, so big change of plans. I didn't think I had enough there for the kill. Fortune favours the brave, maybe. Maybe I should have gone for it. Maybe I should have gone for it, guys. There was definitely a possible window there to go for it. Alright, so he's going for the purple elimination, obviously. And he's got it. He's got it here. And I'm just going to get eaten now, aren't I? So Navioski eliminates Arikak Amolos in 5th. And I'm missing out on bounty points as well here, guys. So maybe trading in just left me a little inflexible. If I hadn't traded in, I could have placed my troops in a way to get purple, and then I'd be in this situation. So that was maybe the issue from going too early. Looks like he's going after red now. Now, can I get white is the question. And they fail the kill. They failed the kill. All right. So now... red's in there. No one's on 4 cards, so he can't eliminate anybody. It's a question of whether or not I can get white. I don't really have good lines. Okay, so can I eliminate anybody here? I don't think I can. Yeah, white's the only one that I can try and think about eliminating, but it's this 42 in the middle that I can't get to. I've got more troops than them, but I have to go through a lot of pink to get there. So can I try and prevent pink from getting the kill? Can I double tap? Double tap because I've got effectively 48 here and they're going to have 52. I don't think I can. They're going into one big stack. Oh, this is tough, chat. This is tough because pink is going to go for white and then win the game, right? But they're not set up. Unless they trade, in which case they don't set in again, they can't eliminate white. Okay, have I got a wild card? I do not. Can I kill... I can't kill red. I can't kill pink. It's only white. I could potentially double tap. Come through with a 29. That's only 48 because I'm going to have to use all of this to effectively do that then. So what keeps me flexible placed? I need to put... Okay. Did I get a set? I didn't get a set. I really needed a set on 3 there, I think. Okay. So he trades in. He's going to eliminate white. I mean, maybe I could have done some kind of card block. I could have... Because then I'm just going to go next now. I'm going to get 8 points. Damn it. Yeah, because I just get eliminated next now. Oh, man, I've played so badly this game. Yeah, he's already lining me up. He gets, what, 40, 50 troops or something? What are the sets at? He's running out of time. He's running out of time, chat. He's running out of time. He had me there. He had me dead for rights if he traded in. He had me dead for rights then, chat. Oh, no, he didn't trade in turn. What am I talking about? He didn't trade in turn. All right. But we have to hit pink here. We have to hit pink. No, you fool. Oops. Oh, man. What are you doing, sir? Oops. Oh, this is what annoys me. 19 v 30, mate. Is that what you're... 18 v 30. Stop, for God's sake. You've just fed the game. Oh, man. Oh, that just annoys me. All right, so my only option now is to go for red. So I've got a bit of time here. It's going to get me killed either way, isn't it? And I didn't get a set on 4 anyway. Thanks. Thanks. Can you kill red for... Oh, he has to kill me first because of the cards. Oh, I've played this. Oh, man. Okay, so I think the lessons for this game were pretty clear. I had to go for pink when I had the chance. Navioski eliminates Noob in third. And I've forgotten who got the last kill. Was it Navioski again? Navioski. I had to zero card. But it wouldn't have mattered. I was dead anyway.